to clear up this mess once and for all.
What mess?
All these boxes!
Don't you dare touch them.
I'd be buried alive if I did. If you're an avalanche of cardboard.
Ridiculous. They're perfectly stable.
We'll see about that. I'm sick of this.
Sick of what?
All this cardboard.
It's never bothered you before.
But it bothers me now. I can't breathe anymore. Why do you need so much cardboard?
It's useful.
Well, I suppose the big bits are, for your sculptures. But what about all the little boxes?
I store things in the little boxes. Things I might need someday. Potentially useful things.
Well, I'm sick of your potentially useful boxes. I'm going to throw them all out, and then we'll have a bonfire.
Oh dear, this isn't going very well, is it? Arguments about the stuff in our homes are very common. Our collector sees the cardboard as valuable, while our tidier sees it as trash. Psychologist John Gottman's research tells us that 69% of the issues that couples argue about never go away. They're typically due to problems which are differences in temperament or basic preferences. With our cardboard couple, we have what happiness researcher Gretchen Rubin calls an abundance lover who likes profusion, choice and collections.
That's me.
And a simplicity lover who likes bare counters and lots of space on the walls.
That would be me.
There's no middle ground here. John Gottman calls this type of situation gridlock.
We're gridlocked. Does that mean we're doomed to fight forever?
No, there's a way forward, but you're not going to like it. You'll have to use a dirty word.
What's that?
What's that?
Compromise.
Compromise? No way.
Yuck. So nobody gets what they want?
Not everything, but you'll have a happier relationship if you can figure out the situation that you can both live with.
I can't imagine that.
You don't have to imagine it. Gottman's research shows that in order to influence our partners, we must be open to influence ourselves. We must be influenceable.
And what if my darling is not influenceable and I lose all my cardboard?
Then you'll be really angry and your resentment will hurt the relationship. So you'll both suffer and nobody wins.
But if we're not having a bonfire, what do we do?
Firstly, I want you to think deeply for a moment. Try to change your mindset from me versus you, where one wins and the other loses, to the mindset of us working towards a solution. When it comes to this issue in your home, what really matters to you? What can you absolutely not be flexible on? These are your core needs.
I can't live in a house full of clutter.
Arg.
Rephrase that as a positive need, please.
I need to feel at peace in my home. I need to feel that things are organised. And I need to stop arguing about this garbage.
It's not garbage.
Sorry.
Very good. How about you?
I need a space to work. And I need to be able to browse through my collection of raw materials while I'm working.
Good. Now, what could you be flexible on? Things that you really want, but realise that you might have to budge on.
I really want the studio to be in the basement, and I want 90% of the boxes thrown out. But I suppose I could be flexible about those things.
Well, I really want to work in the living room and keep all of my boxes. But I suppose I'm flexible about the same things as you.
Now say more about what you agree on.
I do love the things you make, and I want you to have a proper space to make them.
Thank you. And we both like things to be organized. I label my boxes, and I love knowing where everything is at a glance.
And we agree that some boxes lying around can be very useful.
Great. Now that you've identified where you're inflexible, where you're flexible, and what you agree on, you can work together to find a solution. Wow, you did it! That looks much more organised. How much did you throw away?
Oh, not that much. I broke most of them down. Boxes are mostly empty space.
Ha ha, like your head.
Like your head.
Our couple has figured out an arrangement they can both live with. So if you're at loggerheads with your stubborn fool of a partner, remember that lovely, useful, dirty word, compromise. If you want to see more videos like this, follow us on Facebook or check out cardboardcouplestherapy.com. Until next time.